Hi everyone, I'm John Cole, GROUPM APAC's head of Biddable Social. In today's discussion, we'll be speaking to two members of the TikTok team about content creators and their role in social commerce. Joining me today are Justin Kay, head of operations for TikTok Creator Marketing Solutions in Asia Pacific, and Aja Chegir, a creator campaign manager at TikTok for Australia and New Zealand. Justin and Asha, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks, John, for having us here. We're excited to be able to join this initiative.
Can't wait.
So I wanted to just start this discussion by asking both of you, what role does an influencer play for brands who are looking to drive social commerce?
Sure, I can kick it off. I guess you really want to consider TikTok creators as consultants for your brand. They're consultants who authentically bring your brand story and messaging to the larger TikTok community. I guess without losing the authenticity or creativity that makes success on TikTok possible. So when you're wanting to drive social commerce, brands really can work with creators to amplify their brand message when using our suite of solutions, such as hashtag challenges and in-feed ads. This really does help to, I guess, inject the authenticity into campaigns. I might pass over to Justin.
Yeah, I think Asha, has a lot of experience and thought leadership in this space. She just touched on a couple of really key important points. I'll just very quickly add on to her points in terms of 4 tips that we are seeing really work for brands who are looking to tap into creators. The first is consider creators as experts. They are experts and they can help brands like all of us to capitalize on trends, conversations, and happenings on the TikTok platform today. The second point is creators are eager collaborators. So whatever your objective, creators are storytellers that can bring your social commerce campaign to life. And the third is creators add realness to your brand message, and they can help to drive resonance, consideration, and purchase with credible partnerships. And the fourth is consider creators as the gateway to new audiences because they can help brands reach new audiences beyond typical branded content. One of the key pieces that we believe is that TikTok represents a major shift in the media landscape, one that is reinventing the way to tell stories and inviting brands to learn a new language to reconnect authentically with the audiences to creators. Hopefully that helps answer your question, John.
Yeah, it sure does. So I guess Justin and Asha, what makes TikTok a unique platform for influencers and content creators?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. I believe that we have never seen a platform like TikTok before. And so the first thing that comes to my mind is around creative democratization. Our platform creative tools have really broken down the barriers of entry to creativity and truly democratize creativity for everyone. Like even myself as an engineer, I can potentially be a creator. In fact, creators on our platform are chefs, teachers, healthcare workers, students, lawyers, and many more. I think if you look at your For You feed today, you find creators from all walks of life, from all different backgrounds. Everyone can be a creator. And there's a saying that we say a lot, which is creativity is the superpower of our creator community. The second point that is very important is around authenticity. It's about humanizing your brand and your brand message. TikTok creators show up as themselves 24/7. And there is a saying about authenticity on TikTok that I really love, which is you don't have to be perfect, and that's perfect. And it's unlike other platforms that we are often bucketed with. Authenticity and self-expression is prized on TikTok. In fact, 74% of our creators feel genuine and true to themselves when they're posting on the platform. And so that's a really important point to note around authenticity. I'll pass it over to Asha. I think she also has other points to add on.
Yeah, definitely. I would say, I guess, first up is the ability to form and interact with highly engaged communities. So these are communities which creators really have formed on the TikTok platform. There's an expression of authenticity as creators engage through comments, live stream, and in return, they really do get inspired by even more ideas from their followers direct. The community is also inspired by what they see creators make, and they use one of TikTok's many tools to put their own spin on the story and even further weave the narrative into the on-platform conversation. I just think it's so amazing to see how many, I guess, different ways a single story can be told on TikTok. This really is the power of co-creation and something that's really unique to the TikTok platform.
Yeah, so with that, given where we're at now, I mean, do you think an influencer's role will continue to grow and become a bigger piece of the marketing plan and e-commerce strategy moving forward?
Yeah, so I think the answer to your question, John, is a big resounding yes. I think if we look at just how the pandemic has transformed the way that we shop and buy, online shopping has truly become the new normal. In fact, there is a piece of research by Kantar recently that shows that 1 in 3 digital service consumers have started buying online due to lockdowns related to the pandemic, and about 67% of marketers expect the shift to e-commerce is going to be permanent. So in the midst of all of these changing restrictions and uncertainties that we're all going through, consumers like all of us are craving for joyful and entertaining experiences to connect with their communities and with the world. In fact, according to a global web index study, 1 in 3 consumers say that it's important for them to be entertained during the purchasing process. So the confluence of these two trends has really propelled our creator community to the forefront. In fact, we believe that there's no better way to inject authenticity and entertainment into a brand's message and marketing campaigns than through creators who truly know our platform the best and their users the best. Traditionally, as marketers, we have always put creators in the engagement bucket on a media plan. But what we are seeing with TikTok creators is that they also drive discoverability, education, and even purchase and installs. One case study that we very recently published is an example with Maybelline in the Philippines. Maybelline Philippines wanted to drive traffic and purchases via online marketplaces for the relaunch of their tattoo brow ink pen. And to achieve this, the brand turned to using Creator Lab branded content as ad creatives to power their in-feed ads on TikTok. And what Maybelline did was to leverage the power of TikTok's diverse and hyper-engaged community in the Philippines, and specifically in this case, the beauty community, to drive awareness and purchase. And what they did was they worked with 6 top beauty creators to create authentic content that is organic to the platform and help to incorporate elements of fun, learning, product demo, and narrative on how the product works. So this all came complete with voiceovers and product demo, very authentic and organic to the individual creators and their audience. And as a result, the short form videos help capture attention of their followers and drive purchase intent in an authentic way, allowing the brand to exceed their campaign KPIs by 7 times over and nearly a 300% reduction in CPC. So those results are pretty amazing, and what we are seeing more and more for different clients in the social commerce space.
So I guess I wanted to ask you a little bit more about that and the role of content creators and how influential they are. So the GROUPM Consumer Eye Research Report found that top 2 reasons consumers are motivated to buy or research a product after seeing an influencer endorsement are because 1, the influencer gave more ideas on how to use the product, and 2, the influencer showed how to use the product. So with that, are these the key principles to the hashtag TikTok made me buy it and then the movement associated with that?
Yeah, I can jump in on that one. That's right. So yes, absolutely. TikTok really is a place where anyone can ignite a culture defining moment. And the platform itself really does inspire unplanned and impulse purchases like no other platform out there. The hashtag TikTok made me buy it has gained over 6.7 billion views globally, driving online purchases from cosmetics all the way through to home improvement items. It's a really popular trend when TikTokers showcase products that they've seen in other videos on the app. So they'll use this hashtag, share products that they love, influencing the decision-making process of shoppers around the world. A couple of top tips for brands that we have when they're looking to get their products discovered and to drive purchase on platform. Firstly is to frame it as a life hack. This is a really popular one. And I guess it's because self-improvement really does sell, especially on the TikTok platform. Many people are attracted to the platform to learn new things and to be inspired. They want to become better versions of themselves and to help others to be their best selves as well. Brands can harness the power of this trend by really emphasizing the life hack, self-improvement, or self-care aspects of your products, highlighting the benefits that the user will experience instead of just, I guess, focusing on its features. You really do want to make it about them and not you. So that was the first tip. The second tip, which we sing all the time, is that you really want to be authentic. TikTok really is about being true to yourself, and that definitely goes for brands as well. The best way that you can tap into the TikTok community is just to become part of it. You want to join the conversation, have an active presence on the platform, share what you're all about, show the world what really matters to your brand, and you'll connect with the people who believe that all those things really matter as well.
Great, thank you. And one last question for both of you, Justin and Asha. When we think about the last 2 years and how much the platform has evolved and how the creator space has evolved, I guess, what is the future of influencers in social commerce, and how would you both like to see it evolve?
Yeah, so we are just so excited about the future of commerce and the role that TikTok will play within it. I think we really are going to revolutionize the shopping journey. Big call, but I think that we will. And I guess that comes down to the combination of entertainment, connection, and conversation that happens when you're on TikTok, which boosts the effectiveness of e-commerce on the platform. It really is setting a new example for what the online shopping experience can be. TikTok offers consumers joyous, native shopping experiences that they're looking for. And this is a phenomenon that we call community commerce, which is creator-driven word-of-mouth marketing. We really have witnessed firsthand the power that authentic content plays in the path to purchase with the hashtag TikTok made me buy it and the power of the TikTok community together. It works because it's not a hard sell. It's entertaining, it's compelling content that just so happens to feature brands and products. And that's why we're seeing people go from discovery to action so quickly on TikTok. The content they see on the platform immediately sparks attention, and our e-commerce tools enable them to instantly make a purchase. Then, as they continue to scroll through the For You page, the cycle continues, making for more of a marketing flywheel than a funnel. I'll pass over to Justin.
Yeah, so what Asha really has just mentioned is the whole phenomenon of community commerce, which is something that we are seeing as one of our big focus areas for 2022. The second thing that I would like to talk about as we look into the future is how we want to make brand and creator collaboration easy. As we all know, I'm sure all of us who have done this before, the discipline of creator marketing is still a highly complex and difficult process today. There are multiple end-to-end jobs to be done by brands. And to accelerate growth and adoption, TikTok really sees herself in that unique position to simplify brand and creator collaborations through product and solutions. And at TikTok, we are actually building a suite of current and future tools to help brands establish creator collaborations in ways that are easy, fast, and scalable. To a certain extent, we're trying to accomplish something in the industry that hasn't been done before. But this is also what drives us and what excites us. One example that we have is our investment in the TikTok Creator Marketplace, which we just announced at TikTok World recently. And this is an end-to-end self-serve portal that makes it easy for brands to find the right creators to work with, to manage the creator collaborations, to receive detailed data insights, and also to be able to promote branded content with targeted ads. So whether you are seeking to reach creators' follower audiences through branded content, or create engaging creative content for your own brand handle, the Creator Marketplace makes it easy to find the best creators to represent your brand. And we will continue to think of exciting industry-first ways in which brands can tap into the vision and talent of TikTok Creator Marketplace and creators. So I would say watch this space closely as we'll be announcing more in the coming weeks and months.
Well, it sounds like a really exciting time for TikTok, social commerce, and the creator space. So Justin and Asha, thank you so much for your time and for your thoughts. We'll speak to you soon.
Thank you so much, Sean. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks.